Today, we are back on GTA Online once again, and the BMW M2 has released. This is one I was looking forward to. I knew it was coming because it was on all the artwork and stuff, but let's jump straight in and experience this beast. Super meaty. I don't think this sound has been used before. I mean, it has, but it's much more meaty. You'll see what I mean. Like, it's very bassy compared to what I'm used to. It just sounds a little bit different. Anyway, the M2, we're ready. Okay, listen, this car I know has a fantastic livery, and of course, it is kind of like an M2. It's basically the M2 in pretty much every way. I would say the rear looks more like a 5 Series, like maybe even the newer 3 or 4 Series. I'm gonna say 5 Series. The seats, however, look pretty sick, so that's something I'm probably not actually gonna change. They look really, really cool. And of course, the dash, once again, as per usual, we can't see the dials when you're going slow or fast, or at all when your hand's in the way. Why does it seem so much bigger than the RCF? Like, the RCF is a big car. It feels heavy, weighty, massive. This feels like just as big as the RCF was. I don't know why. The scaling seems a little bit off, but to be honest with you, I've never had the two side by side, so maybe they're actually not that far off. Now, the M2 is one of those cars that I definitely would consider buying one day. I'm not so sure, though. We'll have to test drive it. That's, you know, that's the BMW way. We gotta make sure that it doesn't drive too much like the new BMWs. I've heard very good things about it, but anyway, you're here for the customization, so we're gonna do it. Super quick run through of the car meet, and oh, hello. And that's an interesting sight, isn't it? And then, of course, the M2 right there, and of course, you can also win the M2 in case you don't want to buy it. That's pretty cool. I like the timing on that one. Let's get this meaty boy custom. Was that me revving? No, it's not me revving. It's someone else. Okay, I was like, what the freak, man? So this is actually 1.5. This is actually a little bit cheaper compared to some of the others, which is pretty nice, pretty nice. Anyway, we're going to see. We got 27 customization options, and we're going to start with the brakes, and we're going to go to the bumpers. And hoping that we got something, because I like this, but I also don't. I prefer the normal M2 look, the M2 competition. I will make that clear, the M2 competition. Now, we've got a little bit of spice on there, add a little bit of more spiciness to it. We've got 13 bumpers, and so far it looks like we're just adding bloody splitters. Come on. That's it. That's a shame. They could have done so many different combinations. I really like this, but also I would like to combine it with these. I think that's the best option, but it's not quite there. I think I'm going to start with the primary one right there. Just to start off, I want to give a lot of effort into the rear end here, because, like, look, it looks so round. It looks wrong. It looks super wrong. And of course we can't. I mean, we can add diffuser fins. It's something. Fair enough. We got chassis. Oh, nice. So we got primary over fenders, so we can have a little bit of extra arch. Never quite understood why you would want to do that. For it to be that thin, usually they're a bit more. We can add a little bit of carbon. We can do primary bolted fenders, and we can do carbon fenders too. They look a little bit more aggressive. I'm actually going to go for the bolt-on look on this car. Then on the diffuser, let's have a look, see if we can add. Oh, we already added we're adding a diffuser to a diffuser. Oh, we're actually adding extra fins. See, that's what I wanted on the front. Go for a little bit of carbon there. Very cool. All right. Engine block customization. Very much BMW on the interior. And now it looks like a 2J, like an RB. Man, you ain't fooling nobody, okay? You ain't fooling nobody with that super looking engine in there. I think the red, it kind of contrasts the current green. Of course, we're probably going to end up changing the green. But hey, we got to give it a go. And of course, the engine fittings, which are just the strut braces. So we're gonna go for, let's go for this. It looks efficient. We go for the rally one. Now for the exhaust options, we go for titanium double tips. I think honestly I'm gonna go for the double tips, and I think I much prefer the second option. Normally I go all the way down the list, but no, not today. So it's turning out looking all right. I mean, to be fair, it looks all right from the start. So yeah. But to be honest, I don't know what to do with the front grille. Ah, there we go. That's a more BMW style front grille, isn't it? That's more like it. That's what I'm looking for. You see that quick glance there to see if my microphone's muted? Yeah, I did that. All right, we're going to go for the... Ooh. I think I just want to go for like a... I'll go for the carbon just because it's going to stay that color. We might change it to the secondary color if the secondary color goes black. We've got the colored lights, which I'm going to wait on. I lied. I'm going to put that on. And then we've got hood customization. We've got hood latches and also the actual hoods. There's hood hatches, Theo. I know. It don't matter. Oh, yeah. So because I know kind of what livery we're probably going to go for. Oh, I hope we can. I hope we have it unlocked from the go, to be honest with you. Did my guy just like... I don't know what he did. Anyway, carrying on. Do we want to go for some latches? You know what? We never really do, so let's go for it. We'll go for... What is he doing? Why is he smacking his head into the... Oh, it's because I'm pressing X. When you press X, you, like, dodge for bullets. I completely forgot about that. Interior. He's still doing it. Steering wheel, that thing is a little bit odd. I want to go for something a little bit nicer than the current steering wheel in there, so we're going to spice that up just a smidgen. I think... Honestly, I think we could get away with this one, the Apex Basic and the Dash. Or I'm going to go for the Suede Dash there. That looks pretty cool. And the dials, go for the raised dials so the passenger can see how fast they are going. I never understood that. We have the interior option, the seats, which I said I'm not changing. And, of course, we've got the roll cages, which are full cages. How dare you? I thought you'd know by now, Rockstar. Come on. Come on, please. I beg. I beg of thee, show me that we have that livery unlocked. Come on. Please. Oh, we do. It's free. Oh, oh, you beautiful, beautiful, beautiful people. Now, it is white. It's clearly the M3 GTR livery, right, on an M2. So I don't think... They added it to another car before, didn't they? I think I remember. So it would be a bit odd if they didn't give us that for free. At least a similar livery was available. I think it depends. The white plate on the white looks pretty sick. If I do the secondary color, is that going to change what it is? No. Interesting. So it's stuck white. I swear we could change the color before. Oh, I get it. It's in reverse. By the way then, Rockstar, how dare you make it white? What the hell are you doing? It's supposed to be grey. I mean silver, but like, how could you get this wrong? You are the fake Need for Speed fans. How dare you? How dare you? Now we've got to choose our blue. Oh, that's cool. I think the best blue is like this blue here. It's the best fitting. But to be honest, I think maybe this lighter blue might be a little bit nicer. Especially with the white, because it's so bright. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. But you can go for any color. Honestly, I really... Oh, my God. Am I doing ultra blue again? Anyway, as I was saying, you go for basically any color. I really like these type of colors, like the purples and the deeper colors on this. I think that's what I would go for. Or the black. That looks sick. But of course, we're going for ultra blue. You know me. And then we go for the secondary color. What does the secondary color actually change? It appears literally the brake calipers. Oh yeah, what are the brake caliper colors on that car? I don't remember. I'm probably gonna guess they're like a red, but I think I want to go for again the ultra. Was that an explosion? I'm in the tuna plate. Carrying on with the customization, then we've got double roof fins. That is amazing. Why the hell double radios? Oh, yeah, that's what I want in my life. I'm going to go for the double radio, the double carbon, double painted. Because that's pretty cool. It's like half and half paint on both of those. We've got roof, again, customization. We've got a carbon roof, which, oh, that's pretty sick. It makes delivery on the black, on the top black, or carbon, if you will. We got the carbon stripes. Oh, interesting. Interesting. I like the ridged roofs, like those with some indents or something. That looks a little bit funky. It looks like there's a sunroof that was cut out of it. But I'm going to go for the ridged roof, the normal ridged roof. I was kind of leaning towards... I go for the carbon. I can't decide, clearly. Side skirts, again, just to add a little bit more aggression because it is needed to balance this car. And honestly, I really like the smooth look of those. And we've got spoiler customization. How could we even forget? Give me a chassis mount. Come on, Rockstar. Do it properly. Do it. What a... I'm disappointed. I would go for this carbon GT wing, but it doesn't have end plates. It looks a little bit odd compared to the end plates of this. So I'm going to go for the primary low-level wing, which is in carbon. No, I don't want to exit the shop. We're not done yet. We've got sun strips to do, which I like these ones where you can actually choose what text goes on them. I like that a lot. We're going to go for the carbon or the plastic. Sorry, plastic. Suspension, we can lower this blade. It's already super low, if you couldn't tell already, but it's going to even lower. Transmission upgrade, turbo upgrade. The customization on this has been good fun. The livery super sick. I'm not sure about the white of it, but we've got vents. Let's have a look at the vents. Oh, it makes the vent at the front carbon. Very cool. I'm glad that we could change another little bit of the front. We got some wheels to do. We got windows to do. I'm going to go for the dark smoke, and let's figure out some wheels. I'm going to go for the super lux. I know they're not the right wheels at all. I don't have wheels unlocked that are close to them, but these look sick. And I'm going to go for not a darker color like I normally do. Where's the lighter colors? Ah, there we go. So we got this. Let's go for the stone silver. Here we go. The job is done, and it looks sick. I am so happy with the customization of that. That looks awesome. I'm very much looking forward to see how this thing drives. It felt pretty good, pretty meaty. It felt more like a V8 than it did like a little six-potty boy. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's jump in. We have not put the Panther plate on. I'm disgraceful. We need a most wanted plate. That's what we need. Very, very sick. Put my lights on. It's a bit dark if you couldn't tell. I don't know why my lights were off. How dare you? Anyway, let's go for a drive. Let's see how this thing picks up speed. Oh yeah, let's go. Alright, it feels, I'm going to say it doesn't feel the fastest. It feels super wide. Why is it so wide? Again, the M2 I think is quite misleading. I think that when you see it on pictures and stuff and you think, oh, it's a little car, it's a little car. I think it's actually quite a big car from what I've seen compared to the 1 Series. Like, I'm not talking about that stupid hatch one either. I'm talking about the proper 1 Series. I'm talking about the beautiful big boy, the little coupy boy. That's what I'm talking about. I missed that shape. Why did they kill it? For the sake of the 2 Series? I tell you why. Because of safety regulations. You can shove your safety regulations up your bum pipe. I don't care. Don't you dare. Oh, no, you messed up my M3. It's pretty sick to see this car. Again, Rockstar showing us even more love. They care about us Need for Speed people. Maybe a bit more than EA does. Which is pretty sad, to be fair. I think we've got more M3 style cars in this game than we have in actual Need for Speed. I mean, it's pretty sad to think about, really, isn't it? Anyway, let me know what you think of it. I don't think it doesn't feel particularly fast. It's pretty stable, to be fair, and it's quite a bit cheaper compared to other cars. Like, I would expect it to have been more, considering the price of some of these cars recently. I really love that they put so much effort into the customization of the RCF. I just wish it carried across to all the cars, because to be honest, although the RCF is for me, and I should be like, oh, I don't care because it's for me, I would like it on every car. Okay. Be sure to smash like, my friend. Subscribe if you are new, and we'll see you again next week for another car. There is another car, isn't there? I think so. There is. We saw it on the podium. Peace!